What is good? Ooh, change of scenery. Not gonna lie, today I am absolutely knackered. Couple nights of bad sleep can throw you off, but that is also part of the thing I want to talk about, doing things tired. Yeah, my sleeping routine isn't really it's not very good just now. Since Christmas time sort of threw me off quite a lot. I was in such a regimented, consistent sleeping routine, and then Christmas has just completely thrown me off, and I don't even know really why. But hey ho, it's something to fix, something to figure out. I just find myself, unable to turn off like before. And I don't know, it's probably just down to maybe, messaging people too late or doing just a couple little things that can make a big difference. Similar to how when you do small changes towards progress, they can make a big difference in your trajectory, but also when you do a few different things, like maybe watch an extra episode of a TV program, that little thing can throw you off for a whole week, which I actually did do one night this week. To be fair, I ain't perfect. I ain't out here trying to say I'm perfect. Also find it harder to articulate myself when I'm tired. I tell you what though, weirdly, I do get satisfaction from pushing through a couple hard days. I think I maybe got just under 5 hours sleep last 2 nights, which isn't good at all. And my sweet spot's around 7 to 7.5. But anything under 6.5 does hit hard. So hey, it's just part of life. You can't get everything spot on all the time. But the important thing is you are working towards trying to improve something that's not going well. So that is currently the plan, or the biggest thing I'm trying to improve. And I've got some experts on the help, some good friends and people who know their shit when it comes to allowing the body to relax. I think a lot of the time that can be why you don't actually sleep. I'm learning about this. You have your parasympathetic and your sympathetic nervous state. And your parasympathetic, I hope I haven't got these the wrong way around. Parasympathetic is your ability to wind down, to chill. It's like what a yogi or a monk, those who meditate and sit in stillness for so long, they're constantly in a parasympathetic state, always at ease. Those who are in sympathetic are probably your more high-level entrepreneurs who work fucking 16-hour, 20-hour days. 20 is a bit over-exaggerated, but yeah, literally every weekend day they're working and they're never off. And being able to bounce between the two is a skill. It's a skill I'm still yet to learn, but that was sort of my problem with burnout. Just before Christmas, and then the last month, I've not developed the skill of switching from from a sympathetic to a parasympathetic. Because when you're going to bed, you want to be in that parasympathetic nervous state, which is chilled, you're relaxed, your body is ready to rest. But when you're not there, not in that state, then you just end up sitting staring at the ceiling for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. Fuck. So energy isn't quite as high today, but that doesn't matter. We're still getting it done. And I think I'm gonna call this the YouTube daily. Just sit, chat to the camera and post it, nothing too complicated. There will be Like if I'm doing anything exciting or I want to showcase a session, maybe, I don't know, we'll add in some like edited YouTube stuff at some point, but this will just be a daily we upload of me chatting shite or wisdom or both. So yeah, I think in conclusion, just make sure you try and push through hard days, because that is important. Just because you had a bad night's sleep or a couple bad nights' sleep doesn't mean that you don't do fuck all, that you don't still do the shit that you need to do. Because ultimately, the days when things are tough are the most important days. Like that is just a fact. When you can't be fucked doing gym, eating well, when you're tired, your body just wants to eat shite as well. Concentration, like all these things get massively affected when you're tired. So if you can develop the ability to do all that while you're tired, then that can often be a superpower. Now, again, like I'm not saying I fucking crush a tired day out the park 24/7. I think last Tuesday, so what would that be, like 10 days ago, I remember sitting down at my desk, I had my second coffee, and I just got like this massive wave of anxiety. Like I just couldn't think. My thoughts were at like a million miles an hour. I was like, I cannot work. So, and I barely ended up getting anything done for that sort of middle part of the morning until the caffeine wore off and I could go to the gym, and yeah. And then I took a few days off caffeine, and we're back to normal. And yeah, if you are struggling to sleep and you do find yourself sitting staring at the ceiling, then that could very well be the reason why. You're constantly in a go mindset rather than being able to switch to a chill, let's rest, recover, and restore mindset. And you know what? This is going to be one of my journeys over the next couple months in particular, is learning how to fluctuate between the two and use both. And I will be showing and broadcasting and hopefully being able to help you guys do the same, because that's ultimately what I'm here for. I'm a human experiment on myself. So yeah, peace, leave it there. Friday done. If you enjoyed that, drop a subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you tomorrow. Looks like we're doing this every day.